In today's video, I will show you how the upcoming pullback class on how to trade the market using a pullback method. Before I start the pullback method, in this class also, we will discuss about how the smart money operate. Okay, so you can see here, actually, before I start the method, okay, usually we need to know how the market has been manipulated by smart money. Okay, so the first tactic in Malaysia, most of the smart money that will be used, actually is a common one, is a pump and dump. Okay, pump and dump is something is about like you have a stock, certainly that will be put out until a certain level, the straight away will come down very quickly. Okay, so this is one of a very common pattern that we'll use. Okay, so and this one will be a part one of a very effective way of smart money is making money on the stock market. Okay, so in this one, the scam involve artificially inflicting the price from a stock by spreading a positive rumors or fake informations to attract the investor. Okay, usually in this during this setup, a lot of positive rumors will be spread out, and after the before the markup stage, they will come up with false informations to attract investor to join into the stock. Okay, so if smart money want the retail investor to out from the market, they will use negative news. Okay, but if they want the retail investor to go in back into the market, they will use a positive rumors. Okay, so actually in Malaysia, pump and dump actually is a very effective way in manipulate market. Okay, so and the next one is using a insider trade. Okay, insider trade is another smart money setup in insider trading with a stock owner to manipulate the stock market. Okay, so insider trade actually a lot of time when you see the market, when you have accumulation, when you start moving up during the along moving up stage, a lot of smart money operate will already talk with the owner. Okay, the owner of the stock, there will be loan out some stock for them to do the manipulation activity. Okay, so but for this type of setup, sometimes need a lot of time and a lot of agreement being done with the owner. Okay, so one of the very famous one, all this insider trade actually, we can see a lot of in last time this glove sector. Okay, so this is all insider trade. Okay, so there will be a lot of they will do it even though this is not a legal, is a it's an illegal way, but there will go a lot of loopholes on the law. Okay, so this is another insider trade. Another one will be using a wash trading. Okay, this is a wash trading is when you will see sometimes you have a stock moving a sideways, suddenly they drop like a V-shaped recovery. After a recovery, they will already go up. Okay, another way is when you have a sideways movement stock, they will be go up, mark up first, then before a big dump coming in. Okay, so this type of two pattern actually is also related to a wash trading. Okay, in wash trading is a manipulation a technique as an investor similarly buy and sell the same stock. Okay, so for in Malaysia, even though we know that you cannot buy and sell on the same account, but for smart money that operate inside Malaysia, there will be a standby of doing all this activity almost 50 account. Okay, 50 account you can mobilize to buy, and 50 account they can mobilize for sell. Okay, so it will be a no way any trace can trace and say that you cannot do that. Okay, but all these 50 actually is acting look like an individual, but actually they are acting in a group. Okay, so in many way of when they are manipulate. Okay, so the smart money operator also is not a small group. Okay, operator or inside a smart money actually is a room or a lot of computer. Okay, so a room of many people side by side. Okay, they will be communicate and do the trading in the market. Okay, so this is all about using a wash trade. And what you can see here is sometimes when you are using creating the appearance of significant trading activity, this will create a LC. Okay, this is sometimes you will see at the LC screen, you can see a stock slipping when penny stock, but certainly have a high volume LC, but after that it should immediately drop back, then coming up back to a slip, and sometimes going down more lower. Okay, so this is something that is they're applying to create the volume in the trading to how to say to make the a lot of indicator having a problem. Okay, so this is a smart money way. And the intent is to devise other investor into a thinking there's a more market interest in the stock than what actually is. Okay, leading to a price and manipulation. This is something that is actually their plan, what they do. Okay, so the last one, a famous one in Malaysia is what we call it a forward runner. Okay, this involves a smart money or market operator execute an order on a security for his own account while trading advance of advantages or advanced knowledge of a pending order from his customer account. This is sometimes sometimes you will be you might be come across a case. So some of the market operator will ask you, can it like something like a borrow your trading account? Okay, but this one actually is much more dangerous and risky because it's really an illegal way to do that. Okay, so to operate in this way actually is much more harder using a technique like this, insider trade and wash. Okay, but however, this type of technique is still back to our 90 or before 2000. Okay, so when internet trading is still not popular, this one actually is the most effective way to manipulate the market. Okay, so because of some last time, if you know that we still need to call reminder, okay, to log in our buying and our selling. Okay, so and sometimes you cannot immediately see the chart. Okay, like computer now. Okay, when the last time you still need to wait for the newspaper coming in. Okay, the volume the next day only you will know. Then you also need to wait until the reminders told you that your stock already been buy or take or sell later on, maybe almost close when the market is closed. Okay, so when that time of era before a computer become a very online trading become very popular, actually this is a very effective way that manipulate you've been used to manipulate the stock market. Okay, so why we are going to share this stock market manipulation? Actually, in this class or pullback class, we need to know how the market work. Okay, the market work like is not like I show you is what we are calling in this I saw a chart. Okay, so in our market, okay, so it did not work as really is that easy. The stock, is it a make money or is it not, or not a make money? Okay, example like when we are talking about a blue chip. Okay, like Pullback bank. Okay, a Pullback bank, I'm not saying that is a illegal trade. Okay, so but this one is will be controlled by certain of a smart money operator in the market. Okay, so that's why you can see sometimes a lot of like this one. Okay, so you will have a zigzag. You see, sometimes will be some manipulate until now. Certainly, you have a very high uptrust here. Okay, you can see every time why this one uptrust appear, up top appear. Okay, so you can see the price is already slowly moving down. Okay, so and sometimes you can hear that. Okay, some like example last few day of OPR when it's announced. Okay, all the bank stock is going up. Okay, but certainly after that it's going down back again. Okay, so a certain operation in the market is always there one. Okay, so we need to know how they operate, and we were using a pullback method to catch what is the how they are doing, and we need to know how to manipulate bank. I mean, we don't not been manipulated by them. Okay, so in the training class coming this Saturday, okay, so actually upcoming Saturday we will talk deep into every aspect of this. Okay, but however I will show you what we are really how deep we will go into it. Okay, so like this example we are picking up is we call it a wash trading. Okay, wash trading actually is a manipulation techniques most used in Malaysia. Okay, most of it you can see sometimes is like wash out. They may wash out after a certain or immediately like a skyrocket is going up. Okay, but most of it can be manipulated. The stock market is usually all come from penny stock. Okay, when the liquidity is the volume is high, so there will be more easy for it to be operate and manipulate. Okay, so here is a define the purpose of wash trading is to create appearance of significant trading activity. Okay, volume or liquidity in a particular security, okay, which can mislead others market practices. Okay, so this is the most important thing is to mislead. Okay, so that's why we come to the picture of a pullback. Okay, because we do in pullback concept we do not want to buy stock when it's like a breaking up. Okay, a breaking up time, yeah, it's correct, sometimes you miss the trade. Okay, so but we will usually wait for the pullback first. Okay, so because the pullback will reveal the strength of the background. Okay, so in smart money also, because they won't like go out just a few moments, then after that come down. Okay, so because the cost of operate the entire manipulation or smart money move also is not that easy and cheap. Okay, so they need to design a lot of things. Okay, that's why to avoid all these things to be been set out. Okay, we can actually try to get into their plan before the big dump. Okay, we try to get some profit along the markup stage. Okay, so when you are in the markup stage, okay, but we need to make sure when you need to cut loss. Okay, we don't want to be trapped in the bottom of the line again. Okay, so this is our main focus in pullback. Okay, so that's why when a manipulation of a volume and price, many indicator can be manipulated. Okay, so this is why they need to do this volume and price. They need to manipulate the volume. That's why some of the popular indicator in the market actually very easily been manipulated by them. Okay, so imagine let's say you are just using a public how to say, it's a very old like MACD. Okay, MACD any ISI. Okay, is just only using this kind of simple indicator, certainly you already can make you rich. I think this is impossible. Okay, if this one can make many people rich, then I think in the stock market is no victim. Okay, so how the smart money want to make money from the market if all the retail investors just using this a simple indicator, they already can avoid all the things. Okay, that will be impossible. Okay, so that's why in this process, there's a few example of why smart wash trading may be been employed. Okay, so the one of it is artificial inflating volume. Okay, this is certainly a high volume has been putting into the stock. Okay, so that's why when you have see let's say when you see a LC, okay, a LC bar, some of it you can see is a high volume, both also a high volume, but some of the stock after the screen of LC screen out the stock, but it did not one because they did not continue go up. Okay, so that's why this type of a volume actually just artificially inflate in. Okay, to create some spark on it. Okay, so another one is they are trying to manipulate the price. Okay, for manipulating the price, they usually, for example, there will be at the whole day actually is a drop. Okay, certainly at the last minute or 5 minutes before the closing, okay, certainly he's going up again. Okay, so in a day volume, you will see something like this. Okay, so something like this. Sometimes it trap you with a SP. Okay, so that's why whenever you see a SP, you need to wait until the next bar. Is it fail SP? or confirm SP. Okay, it means above the SP. Okay, so if not, you will be just you already trapped by this manipulating of price process. Okay, so another is attracting an investor. Okay, this one you also need to know when you have a stock going out too fast one. Okay, to trap someone that is a fear of missing out for more. Okay, so this means this is attracting investor is more on emotion. Okay, so because in pullback we will train to skip all this type of super high run stock. Okay, so actually why we need yeah, you will be question this super high run stock. If let's say I jump in, okay, in the middle here, let's say, okay, so I might be maybe I can make another 20% profit. There is a great income, okay, and it's a great how to say a profit, okay. But however, how much time you can enter at the correct trade, okay. Let's say example, in this month, okay, maybe one stock you can cash 20%, okay. But at the same month, okay, actually many time manipulate with a wash one, very wash another 10%, you got another 5 stock, okay. So that's why one stock you are winning, but you lose another 5 stock. So total up the whole month, actually you are still losing the trade. Okay, so that's why when the time pass, okay, so let's say you invest about a few capital money in your stock, but you are just like chasing your own tail. Okay, so today you make money trading, you success, some of you lost, okay, but turn and turn, actually your profile is spiraling down. Okay, so your money is getting lesser and lesser and lesser. Okay, so that's why trading in this investor, they're using for more emotion. Okay, we did not go to catch the high fly one. Okay, so we need to constantly, when we have a pullback pattern, okay, so you will be playing more safe. Okay, so this is for your long run investing. Okay, improving of a market position. In the same case, a trader may use a wash trading to improve their market position or market making capability by creating artificial liquidity. Okay, so this is one thing that you will create. Sometimes you can see the manipulate the volume like coming up. Okay, certainly the high drop one is the highest volume. Okay, so this is something of puzzling a lot of investor. How come everything is good, but certainly a small negative news, the whole thing has been drop. Okay, but however, some of the technique at here that only apply on a penny stock. Okay, some stock is really they need to involve volume to going up to have a continue up moving up value of their stock. Okay, so you can see here is an example of this stock. Okay, Jinhin. Okay, but this is all here will be illustrated as an example. Okay, it's not recommended for you to buy and sell. Okay, so you can see here in a pullback process. Okay, we will discuss how you want to cash all this pullback. Okay, this is actually if you are come from when if you are a member, you already attends my pullback class before. Okay, so you will know there's why this line, every time this thing hit this line, there will be a rebound. Actually, this is a concept of 2040 concept line. Okay, and this 200 MA is the black line. It is the most cannot break one. Once break, the entire activity is almost gone already. Okay, so that's why like the example. Okay, so it's like a Jinhin store. Okay, so but however, there is already here actually is point out some danger position. Okay, so yeah, along in this class, we are when you are joined, we will be automatically get 3 months free subscribe to this VF trade zone and VF 2.1. Okay, so these two indicator actually is to why this two is not combined to be one, because one is to filter the price manipulation and another is volume ratio manipulation. Okay, we cannot say that our indicator is 100% correct, because manipulation from smart money in the operator is very smart. okay, and we are very hard actually when we are out resources to fight them, okay, but we need to know when we can join them, okay, along the trade out, okay, but without the indicator we will be can be said that it's die more faster, okay. With some indicator at least you can know what is the background activities that happen and how you want to do some judgment to avoid anything, okay. So example like this Jinhin, okay, when the stock is on the moving, you can see the DZ. This is a trade zone. It's continue green and green. Okay, so here actually you have a small red. Okay, this is whereby you have a potential. This one may be end of the uptrend. Okay, so and also here now certainly in last Friday. Okay, you have a start to have some potential to break down. Okay, at here. But however, by judging some of the why, certainly you have a volume here. Okay, in this class, okay, we will show you how you want to judge this type of a volume. Okay, this volume, okay, this volume, is it a manipulation volume? Okay, we need to judge from the more closer look. The next, let's say this is a SP. Okay, this is what is the SP. That's why we need to wait until is it a confirm SP or not a confirm SP. When you have a confirm SP, that means this is smart money genuine to push out the stock. That's why you have a push out here. Okay, but however here you already form a double bottom. Double top. Is it about to end of the entire going up, moving up? Okay, the uptrend. Okay, so that's why buying in the pullback will give you a better position and the lower risk and your higher profit to go. Okay, if you are buying at here during the breakout, you buy at don't say that you buy at the top lah. Okay, you buy somewhere here lah. Okay, so when you have a big drop here, will be likely you already cut loss. Okay, you cut loss. Okay, even though you're not cut loss, when the things is come back to your level, it pull down another time, you also been scared already. Okay, so maybe the rumors of the market happen, it's not, maybe you already cut loss here. Okay, but after you cut loss, the whole things is fly up again. Okay, so this is somewhere that is when you are not cut loss, is like that you see the stock like cannot move one. Okay, so after you give up already, then he start to fly. Okay, so this is what happened, how the market operator to manipulate the situation. Okay, so in the class also we will go inside into a like certain like a pull pump and dump. Okay, this is also a pattern. Okay, so usually we will share more on selecting of a stock. Okay, to how they select a stock. Usually to do this type of activity. Okay, so usually that's why you more concentrate on this tiny trader stock. Okay, sometimes the stock is below 10 cent or below 20 cent one. Okay, so it will be easily to be manipulated. Okay, so and sometimes you can see some stock is in the accumulation stage. Okay, so in the accumulation stage, everything is look very quiet. Okay, this is whereby the preparation of the work of a smart money to start the accumulation with a large number that sleep until a very long time before everything is coming in. Okay, so this is accumulation phase, and you have a promotion and hyper. Okay, this is whereby you can see the various channels, online, forum, social media, spam, email, or even a traditional media. Okay, I'm not saying that all the traditional like the star business, the age, okay, is something that is manipulate you. Okay, but just sometimes the news has been put on all this media. Okay, so then it's up to you to how to judge the news. Okay, it gives you some data. Okay, so you need to judge yourself how this thing actually happened with the stock. Okay, we just don't only see the headline. Okay, after a headline, then you see the stock is going up. Okay, certainly then you just buy up. Okay, once you buy, you are tied up to the stock. Okay, so when it's coming down, you will be pulled down by by that. Okay, it will make you a lost money. Okay, so also will be how they're doing this activity is increase the demand of rising stock price. Okay, so for this time of pullback class is different with last time I conduct, is because last time I found out when we are using a lot of chart only, let's say all this pullback chart. Okay, we analysis the chart is mostly in the method. Okay, how we read the chart, but before we read the chart, okay, we need to know why volume coming in this stage. Okay, let's say example, this is one of a stock is not recommended to buy and sell. Okay, it's a one tag. Okay, a one tag, you will know that the news actually flowing in March. Okay, so in this area, a lot of news then will be come out with a volume coming in. Okay, so when you are in this level, let's say you are trying to follow the trade. Okay, so certainly this pull down. Okay, so you will be easily washed out by the market operator. Okay, so that's why we have a coming into a pullback. Okay, when you are using a pullback method, okay, so then we will be trying to catch all this turning point. Okay, but very funny one, sometimes when you see some turning point, you can see this SP coming in. Okay, so when you have a turning point at time, okay, they will become into a sleeping zone whereby the activity of volume is very low, and this means look like a developing again. Okay, and certainly you won't see any news in the social market talking about one tag one. Okay, so certainly here got news, but after that it's been pulled off, like now nobody business. But when you see some news coming in again, okay, the stock is already slowly silently already on the way going up. Okay, so in this stock you can see here, this is the uptrust and this is the SP. You have a SP confirm, and actually here you have a uptrust override. Okay, so this is one few term that we are using in our pullback class. Okay, so this is go back to the slide. Okay, so in the whole process, actually we need to for this time, the class will more focus on how all these smart money operate, what they did. Okay, so when you understand the background of the deed, then you will know that what will reflect on the chart. Okay, so on the chart, then we will be actually in up to now, no indicator can straight away point you, or this is a bar and dump. Okay, so because of smart money can react to anything. Okay, they are set up, no one know. They will be highly high away from all traceable indicator. Okay, but however, if you know how the things has been worked up, okay, so you be much more easy to track their footstep. Okay, so sometimes when you see the online forum, okay, certainly why never heard about this stock, suddenly is start coming in. Okay, so you can see the behind what is their movement. Okay, so and also actually we'll in the entire class we'll more focus on this time, we'll be more focused on how these structures has been constructed at the background. Okay, so when we know what they are how they do, then it will be much more easy for us to understand the real nature is in the stock. Okay, when we are analysis the chart. Okay, so this is some of it, and actually in the class also we will focus how to avoid falling a victim of a smart money scam. Okay, so this is something that we are exploring to many members. Okay, how you can actually in the market is not many people not many information about how to avoid this smart money, because smart money scam is not that easy to be avoided actually. Okay, a lot of setup actually has been easily to trap us, but more we understand how they are moved, can be avoid a serious losses in our portfolio. Okay, so one of it actually we are using a pullback, because I see that sometimes using a pullback is when we are reposition ourselves in the pullback, even though something wrong somewhere, we need to cut loss. The losses will be can be minimized. Okay, it's not say that no loss, but we can if you can survive a lot of bad trade, you did not lose more. Actually, in long term, your trading plan, if you are good discipline to follow it, you will be going to spiral up your profile one. Okay, so you will be your profit will be spiral up. Okay, so another is how you guys insider trading is or suspicious trading pattern. We will show you some pattern, okay, how their pullback is happen, and some of the pattern is show this you will saying there is something funny there, okay, it's something something fishy there, okay, so you might either trade carefully or totally don't trade, okay. So to success in trading is not about how many number you trade, okay, how many times you trade, okay, it's only depends on how many profit trade you meet, okay, profit trade. This is the important thing, okay, not many time, okay, so you can trade many times, every day trade, today trade, tomorrow trade, the whole month trade, what time of trade you also trade, okay. So at the end of the day, you might be gain and loss, gain and loss is almost an equal one, okay, so you are not moving anyway, okay. So this is will be discuss more on this class how you tackle this suspicious trading pattern, okay. And the exercise cautions, we have a penny stock and low volume security, okay. We will show you some sample what penny stock that you can avoid, and I'm not saying that you totally don't trade penny stock, okay. Actually, penny stock I also like, okay, sometimes they can easily go out 40% and sometimes 100% also, okay. So we need to catch how this thing go and how to manage our risk, okay. So once you manage your risk, you know where is your cut loss point. Actually, you can try to ride all this crazy penny stock moving out, okay. So will be in the point of a low volume, and we will discuss what pattern you need to look for, okay. Spark in a social media and online hyper, okay. This is something that is out from the chart, okay. So like the pullback, last time I treat the pullback, we are solely follow the chart, okay, but we did not focus on when the things spark, is it anything happen on the news in the market, okay. So this is one thing that I want to focus more this time to correlate, because now 360 dashboard, when you are selecting a stock, okay, there will be I try to okay, this example, I select PJ Bumi. This is something that is now quite very how to say very hot topic, and this type of this stock also is running quite high now in the market, okay. I search back this PJ Bumi, okay. So you can know that because now compare last time, this dashboard has been improved a lot, and we can see a lot of information here, and we will implant all this headline, okay. This new headline for PJ Bumi, okay. What is the line and what is the data and why this data has been happening, okay. So I want to make it this I think now so far no news capturing it here. We need to and also we need to analyze the money return. Okay, you can see here the PJ Bumi has been dumped in 2 months, okay, but now super high in 2 months, okay, from April until May, okay. So that's why you can see a lot of stock has been following like a standard, okay, how they are continuing to be manipulate, okay. That's why this time in the pullback, we'll be going on more detail. We will add in the social media and how we judge the social media. Okay, so in the social media, this is how they're putting the airline. We cannot be 100% no, because some there is a hiding. But at least we try to understand what is the when the media coming in. Okay, how the market has been react. Okay, when it's react positively or react negatively, we need to know who. Let's say you have a good good news coming in, and you can see the price, moving, just moving a little bit, it come down like a sleeping one. So when a lot of people, right, retailer go to buy and who's selling, okay, so we make sure we know that if smart money is selling, it's something fishy at the background. Okay, so this is some of one of it done. Okay, and also we will discuss the method of how the entire pullback method has been run off. Okay, so last time we focus on pattern, but this time we will focus on step-by-step identification of the trend, waiting for the pullback. Not waiting the pullback, sorry. Okay, so this is actually the first one. Okay, so this second is the determination of support and resistance level. Third is waiting for the pullback to come and confirm the reversal signals. That means pullback complete, and you can go into enter a trade. Okay, so in this market, in this trade class along a pullback method is not although I want to honest with the members that who join in the class, pullback actually is not a must profit method. Okay, it just reduce the risk only. Okay, so you need to just look at emotion factor and the skill factor. How you run away is one of the pullback method is not being continued, because smart money can certainly they plan, but after that you see that, or maybe they already get some news that, okay, let's say example like February, okay, so last February, okay, when you are Ukraine and Russia really become a war, okay, so the straight away will go push out from the market one. Okay, so this is what things they need to do. Okay, and it can be certainly cancel the plan. Okay, when you cancel the plan, even though how good the pullback is, you need to cut loss already because the plan has been changed. Okay, so this is some of the technique that we will put into entire class, okay, to enhance much more better than last time. Okay, so and this is one of the chart that is very familiar for our members who has been attend the pullback. Okay, pullback methodology actually has already been here for many years already. Okay, and I already conduct this class quite many times. Okay, but this time I found out some new pattern has need to be added in. Okay, one is the three peak pullback. Is something that you in the accumulation state. When it is marked up, it will be ding dong, zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Okay, so we try to catch the three peg. There's sometimes a peg. The last one, as we can above all this peg, is another run out. Okay, so this is out of this full pullback, half pullback, or seven. It just sideline for a zigzag of a three peg. Okay, so another new add-on is the Wyckoff pullback setup. Okay, so after quite long when I invest in stock, I found some of the Wyckoff pullback pattern is very good. Okay, in this we can use it when the reaccumulation or in stage 3 market to understand the pullback. Okay, so this is a new pullback setup for the entire class. Okay, so we are actually welcome members to join for the class again. Okay, to enhance a much more new pattern has been found on it, and also this time we will be discuss more about how the smart money at the background. If you are interested to know how the smart money operate, okay, so this is a good class for you to join too. Okay, to understand the entire most the technique, okay, used in Malaysia stock market. Okay, even though I myself is not a smart money, but I have joined into some activity, not the activity like joined before there some how they operate the market. Okay, so once it's not saying that it's illegal. Actually, they're doing a ways that is more like legal lah. Okay, so okay, once I see their technique, actually sometimes we need to understand how the background doing, and you will be help you to understand more about how the stock market has been moving up. Okay, sometimes when we are using the manipulate, maybe it's look like very not a good word to use, manipulate, but sometimes we can use it as just a market operator. This is how they operate the market. Okay, the market without a good liquidity, you will see the stock market just like sleeping on it. Okay, so without like any movement. Okay, so for this class, actually, we'll be focused on a few models. Okay, so the first one, of course, it will be focused on the pullback pattern. Okay, this will be sharing. This is all three is an old pattern, and this is a new pattern. It will be add in. Okay, so after the breakout stage. Okay, so this is a redistribution or accumulation stage. This is a before from 1 to 2. Okay, the stage one, first stage to second stage, and this is a more focus on from stage 3, or is it going to turn to stage 4? Okay, also a new pattern will be add in, and also the same thing will be discussed on how you're using the 20 moving average and 40 moving average pullback guideline. And also when you are joining my class, you will automatically get 3 months VF indicator, okay, for you to use, and we'll teach you how to use this indicator to help you to get where is the pullback happen. Okay, we'll teach you the basic first. Okay, the pattern, how you spot the pattern with a naked eye. Okay, and also we also supply you with how you using indicator. Using an indicator will be much more faster. Okay, beside that also we will to enhance you for further understand the market and try to trade how to say smarter and profitable in the market. Okay, is talk about we'll share you the market cycle. When is because you we no need to trade every from January until 12 month, right? Okay, certain month is really a month that you will be lost. If you trade, high chances you will be losing money one. Okay, so that's why when you have a cycle, when you are in a down cycle, make sure you don't want to trade. You can save your bullet first. Okay, so when you are in the spiral up market, so then you only go for a trade. Okay, so this is a market cycle, and the market stages actually is not the same one. Okay, and we need to be important economy indicator. Okay, so sometimes that's why when you have a CPI data release, GDP, okay, GDP release. Okay, so sometimes before this thing you can see the market is come down. Okay, it is not a pullback. Okay, it's just because of the data is going to release, then sometimes there will be have a V-shaped recovery, or sometimes just stay low like this. Okay, so we need to know that when the data is becoming up. Okay, so the last one, it will be the stock market manipulation in how it's work. Okay, so this is also a new thing that I add into the pullback class for this time to enhance and help more members. Hopefully you can more understand on this stock market. Okay, so for the past time, okay, so when you have developed all these skill, okay, so year by year, or if you see that your portfolio is going up, actually you need to manage your portfolio with the risk management and also a lot of understanding about market. Okay, only using a pattern or using an indicator actually is not enough for you to continue success in this market. Okay, so for this one, I will end here. Okay, hopefully, remember you can join my class in the next actually next Saturday lah. Okay, it's a 1 day Zoom class. Okay, so and hopefully I can see you, we can share you more on inside the class. Okay, thank you.